I know the Wizards and the scouts saw the game as well. You cannot go under on Derek White or anybody when it comes to guard and pick and roll scenarios.
I think that's over with.
Yeah, that is over with. They've proven that.
The question now is how many championships can you win together?
The question now is who's going to be the third guard, 1 through 5.
Poole, can he hit another three? Yes, sir. Jordan Poole starting the game. Going 3 or 4 from distance.
One-on-one D. When you're on a lonely island tonight with Tatum and Brown primarily, you cannot ask for help.
Oh, Jordan Poole indeed is getting a pool party activated here in the first quarter. Here's Wizards in transition. Kispert putting it on the deck. Over to Poole in the corner. He continues to shoot. Poole, crossover, stops, pops, and hits.
You can tell who's been in the gym this summer, Chris.
Cleveland with 22 paint points of their 50 total. Jordan Poole comes back and laces a triple, guarded by 𝗙. Kuz spinning, loses the basketball, got it back. This time he kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan hits another three. Another three for Jordan Poole. Just like he did in the first quarter against the Celtics on Thursday.
𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 in the game for the first time for the Hawks, as well as Larry Nance Jr. Down early by as many as 11. Got outscored by 12 points. Poole rattles in a triple.
1 for 6 now, so number 1 pick. Gotta do better than that.
Number 2 to go. JP, corner tray, yes. JP trying to deep one, knocking it down from Marietta. Now they're up 10 again. Wizards holding for the last shot. Poole in and out dribble. Sidestep three, good! 19 points here in the first half for Jordan Poole.
Let's see if JP can just ISO and take the rookie.
Sidestep, step back three. Tells the rookie, I'm him.
And JP does just that, Chris.
Take a look at it one more time. 24 for Poole. Wizards are now shooting 21 of 43. 40
JV reverses the basketball over to Poole. There's that two-man game we were talking about. Poole's three, deep from Columbia. That's for Phil Chenier. He's made tonight.
It looked like 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪 may have gotten a piece of that, but it was directed toward the backboard.
Poole again, that's back-to-back threes. And Quinn Snyder says, that's enough. The Wizards win the tip. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Poole comes right back and put the rookie on skates.
He's doing a better job in this game, creating space, getting himself away from those long limbs. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪.
Deep three by Jordan, who hit it from Poolesville.
Because it was still a new idea, right? And this season, everyone really seems on the same page in terms of development, building something, and being the kind of professional team that, frankly, Washington can be proud of.
Get double the amount of free throw attempts, and that's a good way to get it started by going inside. As Jordan Poole knocks down a triple.
Passing, or that shot right there all the way to 3.
Former Golden State Warrior Jordan Poole comes back, hitting a step-back 3 over GP2. JP, deep. Oh, net. You know where he shot it from.
52-38. Poole rattles in a 3. Full up. It's an offensive rebound. Poole, 3, good.
Right now, he'll be equivalent to like a Jokic player without the being able to facilitate. Tough loss for Paolo Banchero, but defensively, he has his team locked in over the years.
I think JP is starting to get warm.
So there it is.
Here's Jordan for 3. Hit that one from Kissimmee. 23 points to go along with his 16 boards on an efficient 11 of 18 from the field. There's Jordan Poole.
The last 2 games, that is on the scout. He is a hot player shooting it from downtown.
He's coming off a game where he had the best of Domantas Sabonis. It's Jordan Poole. Corey Kispert, as you illustrated in the pregame, 12 points Monday. Got into a nice little rhythm there during that contest. And that's a 3 rattled in by JP. Now to 𝗙 now.
There you go.
Now driving, kicking it out. Deep 3. Poole, good! Count it and 1.
And
Kuz trying to get it downhill, kick out the Poole. Sidestep, three, good by JP.
Time with that midi.
Julian Champagnie joining now 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗟𝗡 in double figures. He's got 12. The lead is 3 for San Antonio. Poole on a nice catch and shoot. Stop. I got an opportunity. Got to hit threes now to get back into this contest. George swinging it. Poole, 3. That's what they need. Here's Bub on the baseline. Jordan, deep 3. Nice. Yes.
About last season and getting back to myself in my natural position as a point guard. And BK said if he can be this aggressive, this is the Jordan we need, guys.
Jordan just splashed the triple to up the ante for the Wizards. Now the lead.
And that's all right. That was a good 2-for-1 attempt.
And another takeaway. JP now trying his hand, and another 3 and hits it.
The Wizards got 3 good looks.
Here's Poole closing out the third quarter. Gets the shot off in time. Jordan Poole.
Where he is at in his career. He could come off the ball screen, probe.
Oh, deep 3 by Poole.
Kuzma just did and keep them on their heels. You see how much easier it is?
Carrington, Poole, Sarr, Kuzma, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗪, your 5 on the floor. JP, stay hot.
Yeah.
Stay hot, JP.
Let him operate.
And what happened when he grew up? People were catching fades.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing this young man's development.
Drew Holiday on the miss. Poole stepping into a 3 and knocks it down.
And when you are talking about his defense sticks, I had a chance to catch up with him specifically about the amount of guards and different guards that he sees. And he said after every game,
off the mark. Jordan stepping into a 3.
Well, you can't close your fist and hit the ball, so automatic technical foul. I think he just spiked it.
No good. Jordan Poole stepping into a triple and knocking it down. See Chris Poole loses the handle. Near steal by Jonas. Here's Poole. Pull up 3. Count it. 11 minutes. Jordan Poole deep. Upping their lead now to 21.
Champagnie on a drive and kick out. Poole for 3.
The extension of a coach is the guy with the basketball, usually the point guard. So whenever you can have...
Brooke is taking over for Jamal Murray, who's out due to injury tonight. Carrington spraying it out. Poole, 3's up, 3's good. Over to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗪. Poole, deep 3. Hit that one from Springfield. When the Wizards got Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie in that trade.
We got to think he spent time in both LA teams, right?
In OKC, Houston. Poole!
I always said over the years, just analyzing his game, a lot of defenders allow him too much space.
Jordan Poole has scored the last 11 points for the Wizards. Hustles the tap over to Poole. JP got to go to work.
Oh.
Sidestep, deep 3. Got it!
My God.
All net from Jordan Poole. Unbelievable. Quarter, shot was blocked by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗪.
Hesitant shooting that 3. He has to let it fly.
Poole, he'll let it fly just like that. Looking to the crowd as if to say, I can do it. Great call, 42 points for the Joker. Lead is 3. Poole, make it 6! Jordan Poole by quarter, 5 points in the first, 16 in the second, 11 here in the third. 14 in the third quarter!
Are you kidding me? Well, if that's the case, you see how Jalen Wills is playing? Let's cut back door and get it. He's open now. You got to find him.
And the reason why he's open is that screen set by Justin Champagnie.
and that was something for him. He said it was the biggest thing for me because when it comes to the locker room, the guys are fun. It's always a good time. Everybody's having joy. So I just want to make sure that I'm continuing.
Allen switched off now on JP. Deep 3. Knocking that one down from 𝗪𝗢𝗪𝗡𝗪.
teams in the NBA to play their style because the math doesn't add up. If they're shooting 53s and making 19, you're going to have to shoot 53s hopefully for life, huh? Especially in Boston.
You are locked in.
He's not paying for no meals. Poole, tough three. Wizards had an 8-point lead in the first quarter. Deep shot by Jordan. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, Poole, and Carrington, your 5 on the floor for Washington. Meanwhile, Jordan Poole, three's up, three's good. That's just a different NBA. There was a time you get that steal and you go to the rim.
I don't think it's a different NBA. I just think it's a different player, Chris.
And there is a guy that
he caught that arm of Justin Champagnie, who's out there active. Who's having a hot hand? I think Corey Kispert shot lights out. It's not in the ball game.
Poole, pure from distance. I'm with you. A guy like Valanciunas, he's only played 15 tonight. Poole again. Back-to-back three.
What you got to do to get yourself back into shape.
Yes, you do.
Step back three here by JP. Nice.
Maggie from 15 all the way to 25.
Three's up, rattles in for Poole.
Jordan 3 points, ball in hand right now, the chance to tie, and they do just that.
Shot clock at 1. Poole's got to get something up. Oh, nothing but net. Bobby's been a starter during his time in the NBA. Jordan coming right back.
He must have some home-cooked meal last night, Chris.
Saul's on the floor, secured by Sarr. Behind his back. Kick out to JP. That one rattles in. Bumped by Middleton. So he decides to range out from 3. Hit that one from Kenosha.
And by the way, nobody will ever beat a break John Stockton assist record.
There's another 3 up by Poole. Wizards have won 4 of the last 6 road games here versus OKC after previously losing 9 straight.
Points. Has to be a career low for him.
10 points with 3+ threes though in 4 of the last 5 games. Wallace listed at 6'4", 205. Poole.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
To
beat the shot clock.
That is crazy.
Jordan Poole, wow.
Man, look right here. I mean, this is range. That's from the OKC Thunder logo. Jordan Poole is trying to lead his team against a tough Oklahoma City basketball club. I mean, these guys are playing a great game.
You and I agree, partner. We reward winning.
And hooping.
Exactly. Poole, another 3.
Tonight's officials, Tony Brothers, crew chief in his 31st season from Norfolk, Virginia, a.k.a. the 757. Ray Acosta in his 8th, and John Conley in his 4th. As Jordan
Bridges is a threat from there, but he, as you saw early, is much better attacking the cup.
Look at Champagnie in there fighting.
I love it. Get in there. Get those extra opportunities.
Swing to Poole. And it goes in. That's going to be a 3-pointer. Almost dunk attempt there by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. Ball. Good hands by Valanciunas. We're going the other way. Poole stops, pops, and hits. Closeout moment right here for Washington. Poole, crossover, step back 3. Oh yeah! Jordan Poole hitting a big 3. Getting the Wizards faithful off their feet.
Jordan Poole, he earned this one. Came right to him. Stepped off the defense and splashed that one home from range and then got himself up off the floor. He said, ooh-wee. You knew what it was going to be. It was going to be a triple all net. Jordan Poole going to work for the district.
Jordan Poole's first points here in the 4th quarter. Take a look at the reactions by the Wizards players. You see Keyshawn. In Chicago, set a franchise record, Drew, with 60 3-point attempts Monday in that game against Charlotte and made 18 of them. 4.5 to go before we get you to halftime live. Jordan taking a couple steps back, knocking down the 3. Which is a 45% 3-point shooter. That's right, I said it.
And that wide open. You know, that's after a made basket. It's not sound fundamental basketball.
Poole for 25.
You see right now, they can't allow Kobe White and Horton Tucker to guard Sarr. And if they do, it's not over. You get the offensive rebound. with his range and the midi, capable post-up guy. But I mean, man, Shaq, Yao Ming, those guys were anomalies.
We're tied at 50.
Oh my God.
Oh, not anymore. Another double-double for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗧. That's his 8th double-double to lead all rookies. Poole! We told you he'll be all right. Let's get to the starting lineup tonight. It's presented by Popeyes. The Wizards, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, Kuzma, Sarr, Poole, Carrington. The Washington Wizards that come in with a record of 6-29. Pace will be pushed between these two teams tonight. Deep three by Poole. Oh, he's back and calibrated. Comes back in to get the rebound. JP. Splash.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Kuz swing out to JP. Drive and kick. Good ball movement here by Washington, which ends up in the hands of the right man, Jordan Poole, with 14. And 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 hustles back.
You got Jordan Poole wide open for a three if you can get it to him.
And there it is, JP ranging and hitting. Poole,
Boy,
pure three. Jordan Poole with the rock to close out the first. Oh, splash! Lifeguard services are provided.
on that rock. Here we go right now.
Anthony Edwards is one of the tough shot takers and makers in the league.
Oh my
God.
God.
So is this guy. Here comes Carrington, middle of the floor. JP dancing, prancing, and romancing. I think I knew that when he was at Kentucky, but what do I know? Poole comes back at 3 in this league.
Yeah, he hasn't necessarily earned those stripes. See a nice shot right there. In harm's way in the process, like Dr. King, should be celebrated.
Corner 3 by Poole is pure. And listen, we all know what he meant to this organization. As Jordan Poole steps back and hits a 3. Warriors are 13th in the league in three-point shooting. Poole being guarded by Jackson Davis. Side step back 3, nails it. Here he is now guarding Valanciunas. Warriors wanted to double him, and JP makes him pay. I think we had one of those in our game, and
we did.
Proximity of where the foul is called. They're not going to call something that's half court. Jordan Trace already has 10 rebounds in this game. Go along with those 5 points.
That's the reason why he won that starting gig over Kevon Looney. It's JP
again.
We saw this man about lunchtime headed back upstairs, and
he had that look.
He had that look, and we asked him, "You gonna go crazy tonight?"
Warriors now 7 of 19 from 3. 3:30 to go.
Oh my
JP got a 20-piece already here in the first half. Pick and roll.
That's so much space.
Allow with the look ahead. Here's Bub on the run. Poole.
There it is.
Didn't matter if he got his feet set.
Knowing you're gonna switch and then slip.
Poole now 7-3 on the night.
Going crazy. Don't fall asleep. You know it's step back time.
JP got to get something up. Step through. Three-pointer from Modesto. De'Aaron coming back. He was looking for Monk, but there's Jordan Poole with the first steal. JP staying hot.
And Jordan Poole just did that. He called for that middle pick and roll strategically, knowing that Alex Sarr was going to be open on that.
Just 14 rebounds a game. He had 11 in the first half. He is on his way to a 2020 game. JP.
These are those rotation is going to be key tonight.
Carrington driving. Passing it back out. JP, nothing but net.
That was impressive once again.
JP, cross. Allow Finney-Smith to blow by and makes him pay. '89-83 Los Angeles. 6.5 to go. Poole, good.
Go attack the glass and crash.
Clippers with their largest lead of the game of 8. Carrington to Poole. Splashes the nets. They're getting great looks.
And second opportunities. And Jordan Poole right there. You know he's been shooting that gap.
Volley swinging it over to Poole. Another 3 goes up. 3 is good. I understand the skill set might be a little bit different. They've got veterans, you've got young players, but
You got to come out and compete.
Yeah, and that's if your shots are falling or not. I mean, you got to.
Shad Penny over to Sar. Sar handing it over to JP. Let's see if JP can get going. Yes, here in the second
Chance
quarter.
opportunities. You got to face guard him.
JP got some space. Oh, here we go. I want to go back to something you said about the professionalism.
Yeah.
Because there are going to come opportunities where, look what he's doing. He's starting the third quarter because of an injury, and he's going to have to be out there as Jordan Poole.
Whether it's a good pass or bad pass, he is catching it and finishing it.
I think he flourishes on bad passes.
Adjust.
Jordan Poole. KD back to Richards. Poole got his hands in there. Wizards on the run. JP, stop, pops, splash.
He made a concerted effort to get that ball to him, a play call every time. He didn't need Rick Carlisle.
Ooh, a much-needed three for Washington. Ability to guard Kyrie and go up against him again as JP solid from distance.
So 101 after 3, maybe a chance for 2 more if the Wizards make a mistake here. Poole got it back, gonna shoot from the logo and make it with 2 seconds left.
Kyrie hooked up on Poole. 3 seconds left. JP hit that one from Houston.
Lakers double Valanciunas, which frees up Poole. Good decision by JV, finding his teammate. Under 5 to go. JP. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. Carrington sprays it out to JP.
That three-point shot. I like to see Bilal stay confident.
Jordan Poole triggers a 3.
The extra pass, get some type of ball movement initiated, and it usually starts with middle penetration, just like that with Keyshawn George. Excellent. Production is not here tonight, and you can see they're a little bit slow.
Timberwolves going to the deep part of their bench as Jalen Clark is in, but he got a 3 and guarded by McDaniels. Poole squaring up and splashing the net. It's a rebound. That's his 12th, going along with 12 points. JP, first field goal made of the night.
There you go.
Day'Ron Sharpe in there loses the handle. Ball's taken away by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗪.
Better box Day'Ron Sharpe out or he will outwork you.
3 is pure for Jordan Poole. Thought he got fouled. Bilal taps it to JP. Put 14 on the shot clock. Poole, cash. Wizards up 3. You see the fast break points. +4 for Washington. Kick out to Poole.
Cavaliers team. See if they can slow down a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, JP. Jordan Poole, 16 points in 16 minutes. Being guarded by Tristan.
Give me a step back then.
Sidestep 3. Put that 3 in your eye. Either going on the bike or heading back into the locker room. We'll give you an update. There's a 3 by Jordan Poole. Number 1 shooting team in the NBA is shooting 43% from 3 tonight. 13 of 30. JP. Oh, he's dialed in. Kispert. Out to JP. Cash is on.
Poole. Splash.
That's a big shot. Smart decision to reset.
Poole allowed Fox to blow by it. Makes him pay.
But going on into his second year, make those adjustments and really learn from those mistakes.
Bub Carrington coming in for Keyshawn. Here's Jordan Poole. Hits a 3. Hard to Nesmith. Say that 3 times fast. Here's a deep 3 for Poole. Hit that one from Poolesville. Poole behind his back. Oh, he's cutting up.
Oh
I like it.
Gosh, is it a pool party yet, Chris? My goodness. Alex Hart, great to stay in the play and contest the shot.
Love how Jordan Poole came off of that tight curl. Wall to Sar. JP got Halliburton, topping on him.
Great box out by Kispert right there. No second chance possessions. 45 seconds left. Jordan
Deep
Poole
3
lets
here
it
by
fly.
Poole. And scores!
Gets it to go.
NBA champion pedigree, experience. Mo was having a great season.
Great year. JP, deep three. Oh, he hit that one.
You can see not having Sarr in this ball game. A little bit of rim protection not being there, but it's just been more.
Chris Middleton with a pocket pass inside to Holmes. He kicks it out, swing over, Poole in the corner. Great start for the Wizards offense.
Outstanding job in this first season.
Team just plays hard. Jordan Poole, another three for Washington. Spending that 1 year at Stanford. There's Poole. Doing some footwork. Carrington to Middleton. Poole, corner, splash.
Got me hyped.
JP. Three's up, three's good. Wizards up 101-97.
Yes, he can get it going in a hurry, Chris, leading this team in scoring.
Since January the 1st, he's averaging about 3.6 three-pointers made a game, 4th best in the NBA.
I'm talking about, when I'm talking about a jump, I'm talking about 25 plus points a night.
Sidestep three is converted by Jordan Poole. Smart will stay in as he gets the ball from 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗪𝗓. Here's JP with a running start. Close up second quarter. Yes, sir, Jordan Poole.
And that's his range, Chris. That's not a heave.
As the officials will take a look at it to see if he got it off in time. Indeed, he did.
Shed fourth among NBA rookies in assists. Sarr back to JP. Long three. Hit that one. Middleton. Raptors double. JP pure.
That's probably a switch. Let's see if he can take RJ Barrett now.
Heaves up a three and it goes in just before the buzzer. Jordan Poole on a catch and shoot three. 3 different time zones, Drew, if you're scoring at all. Poole volley with the rock over to Poole. Deep three. Oh, he knocked that one down. 9th 30-point game of the season. Here's a steal by JP. Hit another. He's unconscious. Jordan Poole welcoming everybody to the pool party.
Go crazy.
Quickly, guard Poole. JP free and clear on that triple. Champagnie offensive rebound. JP now in the corner. Good. Here he is spinning on Hardaway.
Oh, my God.
Step back three.
Hey, listen.
Like we said, get your flotation device ready, everybody. It's the second quarter of a pool party.
Here's Poole. Pull up three.
Yeah.
Circles the cylinder and goes down.
Tied at 17. JP three. Cash. All up for grabs. Poole. Allowed a defense to blow by him, and he scores.
Hey, and that's
Middleton. Bumped by Hardaway. Inside. Kick. George. JP. Oh, that ball movement led to Jordan Poole.
But these are not catch and shoot threes, Chris. So when you look at the percentages, the degree of difficulty is tough. Now that's a catch and shoot three.
There you go, and he knocks it down.
Great block by Keyshawn George.
His first redirection of the night. Wizards fourth as a team. That's a good start coming off the defense as JP. 13, quarter with 10. Poole. Pump fake. Three.
I told you, Chris.
Poole. That's what I'm talking about. Fourth quarter time for the pool party. No timeouts for either team as we've got 5.3 to go. Poole. Deep three. Oh! To close the show, Jordan Poole. Flotation devices are required in Denver as Jordan Poole, game winner in the Mile High City. The Wizards, their 15th victory of the season, matching last year's win total. Unbelievable.
I mean, this is ice water in the veins right here. Hand down, and you know what the rest is. Man down, JP.
Back three. AJ gets the rebound and push. Catch and shoot three is pure by Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole is on a consistent basis, and it seems like he's being that much more consistent here in Portland.
Each year you kept talking about once he figured out his body is, that's going to be a foul.
To do some damage, and in isolation defense, I can't stress this enough. With Franz and Paolo, you're going to have to defend without fouling. Multiple I've probably never seen from a guy that height and size from distance. I mean, he was excellent that season.
Deep three from JP. He shot that one from Poolesville.
A lot better the last 5 to 6 games.
It's now 3 or 4 from distance. He's got 11. Banchero leading all scorers tonight with 23. Poole.
Great deflection by 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, who was playing both sides of the ball tonight.
5 steals for the Wizards tonight. There's Poole on a catch and shoot, pure three. Getting a rebound. Oh, JP drop can. Oh, take that with you.
Campaign.
And he points over to him. Poole trying his hand at a deep three.
I think that's the next step, and that comes with just repetition and experience in this league. Because some guys, they just go up and they just keep their head into the sky and never look to where they're going to land. And most
it is, and you ask anybody, or if you've seen Baltimore basketball, Derek Queen and Bub Carrington are prototypes with their size from where they come from. Jordan Poole is a prototype from distance. We saw his offensive exploits during that 2-game trip up in Toronto.
Did we? Thought they was about to rip up his contract and turn it to a standard NBA contract.
JP is on one early here in the first quarter. In the last 30 seconds of play, Washington's gone on a 7-0 run to cut into Toronto's lead. One of our camera operators being helped up on the other end of the floor. Poole!
But the most important ones are if you have face weakness, slurred speech, or weakness of one side of the body.
You'll figure yourself out. You'll figure this out on the fly. But these young guys having this opportunity, I can't stress this enough for them to take advantage of it as Jordan Poole.
Washington was +8 off of turnovers, +10 on the break. That's why they're 4th in the league in terms of pace. The bench production was better than Philly. They did pretty much everything right.
Risking his body for 50-50 balls, diving. That's how he cracked the rotation. The scoring is that's just a plus.
JP got some separation. JP against his former teammate Butler got him moving and grooving too. JP from Chesterfield.
Pacers switch. Walker now guarding AJ. AJ on the baseline drive, kicking out. Poole beats the shot clock.
Yeah, I might have got taken out, but
Poole with a steal. Squares up and hits. Indiana now 11 of 13 from the charity stripe. They've hit 18 threes. Just joining us. Poole from Poolesville. Cash. Distance.
So we see what happens when he gets to the basket. He either get to the foul line or possible block shot, but you can't keep allowing him to tee those up. Wizards having 5 timeouts remaining. You might want to use one here.
And there it is. 1,000 threes for Jordan Poole in his career. The first to do so in his draft class of 2019. 5 threes, Drew. He's missed his last 2. JP, pure for 1,001. Pelle Larsson, Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware, Burks, and Tyler Hero.
Interesting mix.
Hey, that's a good start by Jordan Poole, Drew.
Yes, it is. Always.
Miami is 1 of 3 from 3. All of those shots by Alec Burks. Meanwhile, Washington 1 of 7 from downtown. That changes with Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole has tied Bradley Beal for the franchise record for single-season threes made. Is this the record? Yes! Congratulations, Jordan Poole. The single-season mark for most threes made in a regular season. And he had 14 points Saturday. He's already up that to 15 Monday night here in the district. Jordan Poole. Here's JP for his 5th three. All right.
And he did call her last night and talk to her and some of her teammates and told them, finish the job and do what I never could.
Vodka, she's talking about the tournament, UCLA and that crew, they were nice. Johnny Zhang.
Jordan again, hotter than fish grease. Alex, 95th block of the season. Here's Jordan Poole coming off of his history-making night, being a little bit like Evan Mobley, who had 14 blocks.
Absolutely, and I think he's a better three-point shooter already than Evan Mobley.
Corner three by the best three-point shooter.
Absolutely, you know the rule. I know. Game 82. So the first game of next year, if he plays all 82, he won't be a rookie anymore. Here's Jordan Poole, laces a three and knocks it in.
But you can do that when you have a deep team like that.
Speaking of deep, how about that three? Winningest coach in Pacers history with 335 victories. In fact, he is 11th all-time in wins in the NBA. Jordan Poole. Neesmith. Oh, touched up by Alex.
Man.
Wizards on the run now. Here's Poole. Three's up, three's good.
It seemed like he was favoring it at all, so that was really impressive. And just the smile that was across his face the entire shoot-around.